It's a bottle of water, I'll take that, I guess. It heals 5%. And given that our numbers are quite high when it comes to vitality, that 5% actually would, you know, be quite a bit. A bluegill mushroom, let's pick that up. There's more over there. Wonderful. Another dead void vulcan. Empty. Oh, what's that? Cursed blood in the water. Okay. Good thing it doesn't spread out, I suppose. Anything in the barrels for me? Come on. Ah, there's True Brew Amethyst Deceiver. I don't know if I've read that one before. An unusually strong mushroom with an unusual strong taste. The Amethyst Deceiver can be bottled, and its concentrate will grant temporary strength if you can bring yourself to swallow it. Okay. And a linen blouse. Okay. It's some physical armor. Not too bad. Doesn't require anything. Okay. Anything else around here? Doesn't look like it, so let's climb up here and see if this leads to anything. This seems like a separate little place. Oh, someone had a picnic there and died. Wonderful. Now, question. Losa, could you bring me up there real quick? Yes, then I'll take a look at that. And then you'll bring me back down, I would say. Okay. Anything good here? A backpack? No, I didn't mean to pick it up. I meant to just take a look inside. Right. I'm at the bottom here. Oh, where did the backpack land? There it is. Let's open it. Oh, some gold. Well, I'll take it. There we go. Wonderful. Anything else? Empty mug. I guess I'll take it with me. Rotten chunk of flesh. A knife. Do I need rotten eggs? Set deceased for 3 turns, I guess. Fork doesn't give any money. Some wine, empty mug. Okay. Anything on the skeletons themselves? Nothing here. And the other one, 4 gold. Okay, I'll take it. And let's get me back down. There we go. Let's chain that back together. And I guess we'll go down to the beach again. But only as a means to get somewhere else afterwards, because I think we're done with this beach. Way less eventful than the much larger beach, but that's fine. Not every beach has to have like entrances to 50 other places. Okay, this one's empty. Alright. Let's go back up, I guess. Okay then. Anything else up here? More Farhangite. Well, this place is full of the fiends, isn't it? Bobby? Beryl Griff. Oh, that's who the book belongs to. Trina. Drudanay Addict. Drudanay Fiend. Wait, are those literal fiends or are they like... What does Drudanay mean? Because I don't know that. That would give me much more context. Okay, what about this other building? That was a grey cat. And here we have a Sanguinia Tell. We could take a look at that from the outside too. So we don't need to go in through the back entrance. Okay.
They'll open the shops anytime soon.
What's going on over there? That looks... Oh, that's a tree. It looked like the outline of a body or something, but luckily it's not. Okay, you know what? Let's take a look into this building. I want to know what's going on in here. Oh, is this like a store or something?
Once, this was a shop. When the going got tough, the tough went shopping.
Okay. What is it now? Old lady's house. Sanguinia Tell, who are you?
The proprietress gives you a sweet smile.
You look like someone who's ready for business. You look like someone with an eye for the main chance. You look like someone who needs an investor.
What does she have in mind?
I knew it the moment you walked in here. Here comes an enterprising lass, I said to myself. Here comes a woman who could take a sum of gold and turn a tidy profit. I can see it in your eyes. Whatever you're up to in the fine upstanding city of Arx, jewel of Lucian's blessed domain, I'd like to back you, financially speaking. But be warned, I demand security. You must make a deposit. And I always recover a debt. You understand, I'm sure.
Let's trade. What do you have? I don't know if I want to take out a loan. That seems like a bad idea.
Else?
Oftentimes. Extravagant ring, Hydrosophist Aerothurge health, Huntsman Geomancer Necromancer, Warfare Huntsman Necromancer, Pyrokinetic Hydrosophist summoning, Scoundrel Pyrokinetic summoning, Leadership Perseverance and crit chance, Telekinesis, Thievery, Lucky Charm and HP. Wits, Retribution, Geomancer, Bartering, Necromancer, Lucky Charm, Perseverance. I mean, all of those things seem decent, but I think I'm good at the moment. They're also quite expensive. I'll take my leave.
I bid you good day.
Good day
She
to
smiles
you
her
too.
sweet smile, dips her head in farewell, and turns away.
Okay,
Your credit.
I don't feel like I'm taking out a loan here. I don't really want to. That's fine, but good to know in case we ever need money. You know, maybe if we need to, you know, stock up right before like the end game.
This place stinks.
So we borrow money and then don't pay it back because we're finishing the game or something. Malady is over here, okay. I think Losa wants to talk to Malady. Let's open the gate. Hello, Malady.
There you are. I've been looking for Lothar. I suppose she can sense how close she is to him. Luckily for all of us, I've been busy. I know exactly what we need to do to get him out of Lothar's head and into the palm of her hand. Shall I continue?
Step aside and gesture for Losa to take the lead.
Well, the prognosis is very good. I know of a way we can find your demon's home plane, the place he stores the souls he steals. If we can find it, we can destroy it.
Losa inhales sharply.
I'll read that as excitement, gratitude, battle lust.
It's just, this is it. This is everything I've wanted. Finally, a chance to have a chance.
That's the idea, at least. But we need to move quickly. The faster we can get in and out of there, the less chance there will be that a drama leak realizes we're there. So, are you ready?
To do that right now?
Yes. Yes, definitely. I think. So, team, ready to roll?
I'm quickly gonna save just in case we're in over our heads there, but yeah, time to destroy a demon.
Malady takes Losa's hands and closes her eyes.
Stay near me, all of you. You don't want to get lost where we're going.
Alright. Let's go there then. Oh, 1 second.
You are suddenly heavy on your feet. The air here feels weighted with import and dread. All light within you feels suddenly dimmer.
1 second. I'm seeing right now that there's probably some stuttering going on in the video occasionally. I'll be right back and I'll change some settings and hopefully I can fix that. Give me a moment. Okay, hopefully it's better now. Meddled with some settings and hopefully it's stopped stuttering. Right, you are suddenly heavy on your feet. The air here feels weighted with import and dread. All light within you feels suddenly dimmer.
Here we are. Tread carefully, Losa. This place, it isn't safe.
Losa looks at you nervously and smiles.
Smile back. Tell her you won't leave this place until you've done what you came here to do. Avoid her gaze and look out over the foreign land, taking in the air of despair that seems endemic to this place. Keep your expression neutral. This is for her to finish, not you. I'll smile back. Be a bit reassuring.
I'm glad you're here. So, where should we start?
That depends on what we find. We need to weaken your demon by freeing the souls he's trapped here. Exactly how he's storing them and what that will mean for us will be a surprise for both of us.
Ask if this is where Losa will go if the demon succeeds in overtaking her. Ask if all demons have a personal realm like this. Ask if it is possible to leave this place. Do all demons have a personal realm like this?
Powerful ones do. Nothing they enjoy more than a private playground where no prying eyes can interfere with their fun. And before you ask, no, I don't have one. Even I have a modicum of decency. Deep, deep down.
Okay, I think we'll take our leave. Ah, this is a way out. Okay. In case we need it. Let's just follow Malady. Let's see, what do we have here? This is a candle.
Sense something here. This is it, Losa.
Do we want to...
No wax pools at the candle's wick, though it grows brighter as you inspect it. A feeling comes over you. There's a soul within this flame, within the black wax that fuels it.
Do you feel it, Losa? There's a soul within this candle. So, this is how your demon operates. He collects them here and feeds from them at his leisure.
I feel it. It's the spirit of a woman. Prudence. The innkeeper in Driftwood. She made a deal with him, with her Dramalik. And now she'll be trapped here, forever.
If the demon is feeding from her, we need to snuff the candle out. This is how we'll weaken him.
Snuff her out? But that's like killing her. If I do that, I'm no better than Adramalik.
Please. He destroys people for the love of it. If we must do this, it's to save the thousands he'd feed on in future.
That isn't true. I don't care about them. I mean, I do. But the only person I really care about is me.
Tell her to snuff out the candle. If this can save her, it has to be done. Say she's right to be wary. No one present has the right to snuff out a soul. But, like, haven't we consumed their spirits? Isn't that essentially the same thing? I feel like we're gonna have to go through with this.
She reaches out and pinches the wick, snuffing out the fire.
There. It's done. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
Good idea. Look
So-
alive. There'll be more where this came from.
Is this also... No, this is just a torch, right? This isn't a... Okay. This isn't a soul candle thing. But the torches do light the way somewhat.
This won't do.
Ah. Thank you very much. Okay. That's a candle.
Reverse, same as the first.
More candles, okay.
The candles glow with the light of the spirits housed by each. They reach toward Losa, eager to be heard.
You know what you must do, Losa. There is no other way.
2 people. 2 souls. 2 souls just like me.
Suggest she speak to the spirits within them, if she can. Tell her to snuff the candles. It's the only way she'll weaken the demon enough to gain control of her own mind once more. Just like her indeed, advise her not to be like the demon, let them live. But like, now they're burning here for all eternity, I assume. So, like, is that like being on fire physically for them? Burning like that? Maybe speaking to them will, you know, enlighten us in that regard at least.
You're right. I owe them that. I owe them at least that.
She holds her hand to the flame and seems to go into a trance.
2 souls. So different. 2 souls bound together by the demon. One, a humble man, a father. The other, a killer. The first, he understands. He wants me to destroy a Drummer-League. He's willing to be destroyed himself. The second is full of anger, of fury. He doesn't want to be sent into the darkness.
Okay, tell her to snuff the candles. It's the only way she'll weaken the demon enough to gain control of her own mind once more. Well, I mean, if the good person is like, yeah, do it, and the killer is like, no, don't do it, I'm absolutely fine with doing that.
I have no choice. If I want to survive him, I have to be like him. I have to do this, it's the only way.
Losa reaches out and twists the candle's wicks. They smoke and die.
You're getting the hang of this. Very good. Not done yet, Losa.
So there's some more. I wonder how many this guy is housing here. Oh, this is gonna be someone pertinent to someone's backstory, probably, right? That would seem like a fitting way to conclude it.
All
Like,
those souls.
oh my god, that's a lot of them. Oh shit, no, it's not one personal one, it's an overwhelming amount of souls. I see. All of those are candles, huh? Can't reach.
I wasn't expecting this.
The candles twinkle in the distance, each a life, each a soul.
All these people. All these people. All these precious people.
Say nothing, stand beside her, taking in the scene. Thousands, millions of souls trapped here by the demon. Smile grimly, this is where he draws his power. This is how he can be stopped forever. Shudder in horror, all these souls, and Losa is meant to become one of them. All of those are kind of like okay answers. I'll go with the first one here.
She stands silent, stock still. Malady suddenly grabs Losa's arm. She speaks through gritted teeth.
We must stop him. This cannot continue. We can't let it. We need to free them, snuff them out. If a Drama League can't draw on their power, we'll be able to face him and finish him.
But they're all like me. Every last one of them. How can I...
Tell her Malady is right. This disgusting display must end right here, right now. Ask what will happen to all these souls. There are so many of them, each with their own stories, their own lives. Tell her you need to think. Now, 2 is accurate, but 1 is also accurate. We need to stop him, and because he's just gonna continue with this stuff, right? I don't think he's gonna stop. I don't think he's ever stopped. So I think we're gonna have to stop him, and unfortunately that means extinguishing all that. I don't want to put that additional burden on Lohse for having to do that. It must end.
Just say the word, Lohse, and I'll summon a flood large enough to end this. All of this once and for all.
Lohse looks out over the sea of candles for a long while, saying nothing.
It's so quiet here. I don't feel him at all. Here we are, before the evidence of all his disgusting deeds, and my mind is clearer than it's been in a long time. It's funny, isn't it? How some pain is so big it just burns you clean from the inside out. It's almost like I could just step off the edge of this ledge and float away. There's nothing to me anymore. Nothing at all.
Tell her she's scaring you. Say she belongs here with you. Insist that this decision must be made. How does she want to proceed? Say this is ridiculous. You're leaving. You're leaving. You're all leaving now. I guess she belongs here with, I mean, with us. But
The light from the candles dances in her dark eyes as she looks at you.
Do I?
She takes your hand and looks out over the sea of souls once more. She leans against you, letting you support the smallest bit of her weight.
Sometimes I think my fate was written from the beginning. I was never going to manage it. When someone that powerful wants something from you, they just take it. That's what they do. Only an idiot pretends they won't.
She stiffens and stands upright, running her fingers through her hair. She smiles. Smirks, really.
I guess that makes me an idiot. Malady, let's do it.
With pleasure.
I wouldn't say with pleasure, but it has to be done.
Perfect.
Oof.
There. It's done. It's all done.
I suppose we're gonna have to get out of here now. Before the guy comes back. Right? Or should we talk to her first? I think we should talk to her first.
Alright. Alright, that should do it. We need to leave. Quickly.
She pants and wipes her mouth. Blood smears across her sleeve. Lohse is still and quiet, her eyes flashing grey, then black, then draining back to normal.
A drama leak. He must be furious. We need to get out of here. Now. Hurry.
Yep, let's...
You have it, Lohse.
Oh,
Do you feel
okay.
it? How weak he's become.
It's amazing. My heart feels more like my own than it has in too long now. I can almost start hoping I stand a fighting chance.
You still need to face him. You still need to best him. But you can do it, especially with allies like this at your side. Of that, I have no doubt. None. I need to rest. You can do this. You are ready. You can finish this, now and forever.
I couldn't have done any of it without you, Mals.
Lohse wraps Malady in a huge hug. Malady grimaces and pats her back stiffly.
Okay, let's talk.
Having extinguished the flames in the demon's home plane and killed innocents in the process, Lohse looks to her party, eyebrows raised.
You didn't do the easy thing, but you did do the right thing. Onward. So many souls blinked out in a heartbeat. I've never seen anything so terrible. I must admit, I had no intention of visiting a demon's home plane when we set out for Arx. Now we're the wiser, I suppose. I suppose I'll go with the first one. We had to do this. If we don't do this, like, he's just gonna continue.
One never knows where a journey will take you. I'm glad to be back on solid ground. Let's carry on.
I had no choice. If I had left those souls alive, I stand no chance of defeating a drama leak. This is the only way forward.
That was an odd wee interlude. One better forgotten. Onward.
Yeah, to be honest, that must be rough. But it had to be done. It had to be done. Because in the end,
There's more blood down there than water.
in the end, what was done was done. Those souls were already trapped there, burning up. I don't think that's a good outcome either. It just puts the agency for it in our hands, which is rough, but you know, there we go. What's this?
This grave is unmarked.
Ah, okay. More gravestones. Let's take a look.
Here lies some anonymous soul. Here lies some anonymous
Oh, okay.
soul.
All right. Fly Garrick mushroom.
I found something.
We can dig up a grave. Let's do it then. Oh, a skeleton. Okay. Wow. Already some stuff. Plus lucky charm. An unidentified one-handed axe. A butcher's blade. It's level 20, so it's gonna take a while until we can use it. Plus 2 strength, plus 1 single-handed, set burning for 1 turn, 20% chance, set blinded for 1 turn, 10% chance. Requires strength 14, 93 to 108, physical, and 11 to 12 fire. Let's send that to Beast. A poison wave scroll, some gold, a charming arrow, and a book. Let's give it a read. This book is unreadable. Okay, well, so much for that. But hey, at least we got something out of that. Is there another beach we can go to? Also, let's go through here. To, I assume, a balcony overlooking the beach. Seems like it, yes. Another book. Let's see what it says. Here I will detail my complaints about the poor conditions in this prison. The food is bad, the guards are cruel, and the cells are. The rest of the text is obscured by red ink, and the following lines have been added in a shaky hand. The food is excellent, the guards are fair, and the cells are really quite lovely. Obviously, the writer had a mysterious and sudden change of heart. Yes. I think we read that before. An empty bottle, an empty mug. Let's quickly pick that up. At least it doesn't weigh much. Okay, let's see if we can find something on the beach. Unnamed?
Here lies some
Yeah.
anonymous soul.
A trumpet of death.